doing what they thought that I would never do. Now I got revenue streams from streaming revenue. I keep my circle tight, you got enemies sitting next to you. We watching from the other side of the room as they pressure you. Trust your gut even when they question you. Some people just wanna know they can control what's precious to you. It's break bread, baby. You waited, watch us get wavy. I'm at my best lately, going a $180, running through the gauntlet. The industry trying to change me and starting to deal with the fame that my name gave me. For now I'm making earthquakes from my birthplace. Wait, OQ and D.R.A.M.A.T.I.C taught me to rhyme in the first place. This is for the people who RIP'd pre-RSYP. Even I was childishly avoided sobriety, watching puppet masters controlling society. Had to get irie, this is my Corona Diary.
My daughter making music now, she got a couple hits. We bump it in the whip while we cruise around the pit. She make her own beats, she can calibrate the pitch. She 8, imagine when she turned 26, she gon' be legit. As a father, my goal is give her all the light that I can and let her grow. Teach her what I know, take her far as I can go, and chill with our family from the front row. Let it show the support that a family provides, help you rise. Sometimes cutting family ties help you survive. Growing up for me was hard, I ain't gon' lie. Having my own family brought me back alive, and I strive to take it all in while I win. Reminiscing back to the wind, traded in all my stress. I'm way too blessed, I can't retire me. That inspired me, this my Corona Diaries.
Coming to age as water resembles glass as a cascade. Never wanna be broke again, so I budget every dime on each and every wage I get. So many days I spent doing my best not to stress, could care less to impress. I'm trying to make rent. My pens, my hustle, my jobs, my struggle, I'm so intense. Sometimes it don't make sense no longer chasing clouds. I wanna break new grounds and leap new bounds. Voice travel worldwide to reach you now. Got experience under my belt, I can teach you now. Get posing, no hocus pocus, just lethal rounds. Congratulations like I graduated, no cap and gown. Broke down weeks to alleviate Saturdays, so when they see me now it's greeting bow, namaste. But I figure I've been searching for a live of me, but never be denied what I scribe. Corona Diaries.
Hate to admit it, man, I'm only fair to middling. Introspective though, so focused just like some Ritalin. I've been getting into some deep shit, make me weep, kid. From myself, I can no longer keep secrets, but I can throw a treatment frequent on a sequence. When smelling weakness, I keep it drippy like a streamlet or estuary. Man, I got some ghosts to bury and eulogies for all of them, but I ain't in no hurry. Try to keep it breezy and stay off in my bag though. Swerve herbs and serve words and kick it with some bad hoes. A little mad, a lot of sad, I fucking miss my dad, bro. A lot of glad we got a pad and landed at the gnome home. Had a break up with a great butt and had to skate what? Let me kick back and pick slack and chill and get my cake up. Tragedies and trauma bombs, blessed like a priory. Spitting heat and dragging beats, my Corona Diary.
Corona, never stop, never stop. Corona, never stop, never stop.
I've been manifesting, astral projecting, shit I'm a demigod. I used to be a demon and scheming and letting semis off. Nothing short of spectacular, blessings I done been bestowed. My kids look like saints, they mother look like a centerfold. Ninja stroll, I move like June Bay, I move like I move weight. I'm cool like I'm Cool J. Whatever games you play, I never participate. No time for that, I'm digging in my mind like a mine to bring a diamond back to my physical plane. Let me explain, I've been manifested a couple of things. I've attained the impossible. Through hard work, it's logical. And through God's grace, it's highly probable. What you think faith is, a prayer too. And what have these things gave to you Had they been instrumental helping you make it through, it does what I make it do. Look, we on God's time, we shine like the stars shine, no sharp as a mother. That's from my hard grind, I manifest good shit, align with my star signs. That's why I talk that talk, not just making bars rhyme. Cause we on God's time, I've been with the demons too. I could do what demons do, but roll with a righteous crew. That's why we blessed, break bread, we fresh. Manifest our destiny, the best couldn't be less. Yo, we on God's time. We on God's time.
Yo, I ain't sharing my vision with anyone who's doubting me. Only people who believe in who I am about to be. Thousands of people cheering and hanging off the balcony. People showing love, it's the only way to get down with me. Haters still following secretly, they're proud of me. Leading by example, I'm showing the people how to be. Searching through my soul so I can bring these words out of me. Remember that you the one in charge of your destiny. Not many people know it, that's why the world is a mess. Recipes for success instead of being depressed. With the flick of the wrist, you could think and grow rich. It all starts in the mind, so you gotta focus. That's why my flow is ready for showbiz, you know this. Walking on the oceans, making waves with emotions. That's why I rhyme, cause it's time to remind you, you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Look, we on God's time, we shine like the stars shine, no sharp as a mother. That's from my hard grind, I manifest good shit, align with my star signs. That's why I talk that talk, not just making bars rhyme. Cause we on God's time, I've been with the demons too. I could do what demons do, but roll with a righteous crew. That's why we blessed, break bread, we fresh. Manifest our destiny, the best couldn't be less. Yo, we on God's time.
Break bread, baby. Bread,
Yo. Oh shit. Yo,
let's go.
This one ain't for fake heads. We welcome you to break bread with true school jewels, verbs, nouns, and adjectives. Heard what he said. As we let the music spread, we twice nice, right? Spit venom like copperheads.
No sedatives, true hip-hop representatives. Vocals unlimited, bringing you idiots back to the proper structures of sentence. Not trying to sell an image, and trust if I said it, then I meant it.
Yo, who's that? Kicking blues rap, never snooze, Jack. You think you nice as me? Yo, you need to prove that. I put it on like a kayak on a roof rack. Spit the 4-course while you picking up some food scraps.
We hella smooth, Jack. What you got to lose, Black? We shine for mats on tracks, blind you like a cataract. Matter of fact, you best learn how to act, or we gon' bring it back like two dope boys in a Cadillac.
Bread gets broken, smoking. In the lingo you hoping for, Matic came in the door. Tools sharpened to settle score, metaphors. Rattle rappers to the core, and I said it before, it's break bread forevermore.
I explore the infidelity and what the system's telling me. I gotta kick rhymes as I listen to the melody. Forget about the media and what they're trying to sell to me. I keep it radical, shit's about to rupture.
You motherfuckers need structure.
Somebody call that boy grandmama.
You motherfuckers need structure.
Them niggas is talented.
Take notes.
You motherfuckers need structure.
Are you taking notes right now?
Shit together.
You motherfuckers need structure.
homework.
Music's a mission, not a competition.
Rhythmic subdivision when I hit them with these pros. No competition for this mission that I chose.
I'm taking a long road, I'm leaving them on froze. Teach suckers how to roll, then pass it back to
Oh, no you didn't. We steadily smashing limits. We living where you just visit. Your style is just a gimmick.
Flip it so exquisite, even if for just a minute. The medicine, I'm bringing it, it's such a heavy dose.
Dominating, no debating, leave all of you cowards faded. Bring it back to the basics and change state like I shape shift.
We make hits for burnt hips, backpacks, and skate kids. There's no debate, bitch. We keep it floating like we weightless.
Word to the jury and the plaintiff, you mistaken. If you think this fire's something you can play with.
Destined for greatness, true enigma for how your days are. Hip-hop, we came to save it. Break bread, nothing to play with. You motherfuckers need structure. You motherfuckers need structure. You motherfuckers need structure. You motherfuckers need structure. Music's a mission, not a competition.
Shit is wild out there. Whole fucking country's on fire.
Yup.
Beasts everywhere. This that sitchin' time. We gon' spit that shine. I got fury in my eyes. Fuck your thin blue line. You not moving me. My people want equity and unity. You want civilians under healing qualified immunity with opportunities to terrorize community and fluidly murder men of color like with impunity. I see the images, they coming much faster. Mike is the pulpit, I'm preaching it like a pastor. You barely actors, let's face off like Castor. The evolution of the deep south slave catchers. But try to front like race ain't a factor. That's why we be Ronins, no gods, no masters.
Watch how we spark the movement like a pack of matches. Soon as my rap dispatches across the fucking atlas. The way the cops are acting on the streets is something tragic. Busting indoors, waging wars, wreaking havoc. Disrespecting underserved, keep the poor from being heard. With our taxes that's absurd. When the homeless on the curb, the simple fact is it's all for the establishment. The system tied up in a knot till we unravel it. I'm stepping through rubber bullets and tear gas. Step to me and see how long your riot gear lasts. The march toward justice is moving slow when mass incarceration is the new Jim Crow.
We too busy trying to preach instead of trying to teach it. Remain speechless, commit to the action to reach it. Bigotry's blindness, why can't the whole world see it? Police hate the deepest, politicians keeping their secrets. My mind struggle, intensifying my pen's hustle. My skin's perception to societies for causing trouble. Senseless killings display a lack of comprehension. No contingency plan, just lead to more apprehension. I want to take the pain away to ensure that my legacy will never see a day of being a slave. And then elevate the state of being brave. Stay on the right path and truly never cave. The time shorter, building walls to patrol borders. Mental chemistry, holy water to these cold snorters. And I'm feeling this demeaning to the core. I'm screaming, fuck due process, we need to do more.
I got a question. Who do you think is the biggest asshole out of all four?
It's gotta be me or you. Like, these two are like, they're like legitimate nice guys. You know what I'm saying?
Like Jackson always got something good to say.
Yeah, and
Q's like a ray of positivity, and he offers you food in the process.
Like, word, I feel like Q's like on some old school shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just like got out the bag and now he's only eating bean pies and shit.
Yeah, like, and everything's about guys. You don't have to do that.
Like, right. Me, I'm like, oh, hey, you see this giant tract of land that has been salted? That is where I grow my fucks. I give a zero. I have none to give you. Not a single fucking one.
I'm a mess to him. I'm a mess to him. I'm a mess to him, but I came to put a rest to him. I'm a mess to him. I'm a mess to him, but I came to put a rest to him. No contest to him, I could care less what the best doing. Archangels solidified, Star Spangled had to name you to prove that this is what it came to.
Mind flex, no rest, you can't hold this pen. Do your best to contest till I broke his chin. Dominate all over the map, ain't no fucking with them. I suggest you do your best before you meet your end.
I got more sweet 16 and 15 grade 10s. Poor heat unseen at 17 made men. Can't compete, good lord, Dom is at it again. You fucking sweet buckwheat, who let you out of your pen? It's ridiculous. D&D is limitless with skillfulness. Witness this meticulous, ubiquitous omnipotence. See the simple syllabus, infectious like syphilis. It's masterful maliciousness like gifts from St. Nicholas. Fucking frivolous, and your wickedness is villainous. My name come out your mouth, 2410, Leviticus, you into this. Hooded serpent spit my poison frictionless. That infamous deliciousness of instruments and stimulants. Break bread, synthesis, indigenous and infinite. Crusher all heavyweights, bloodbath indiscriminate. From the bone to ligament, painting pics with vividness. I spend the time like stimulus to end your age of innocence. I'm a mess to him, but I came to put a rest to him. No contest to him, I could care less what the best doing. Archangel solidified, Star Spangled had to name you to prove that this is what it came to. Look, you in the last leg of a bad race. Bars are barely bumping, son, you got a tired taste. Keep up this fucking bluffing, be in a bad place. Fuck around and make you Harlem shake like you was Pastor Mace.
Disrespect to get you boxed like a crawl space. If you as happy as you say, why the long face? At odds with something so great, it kinda leaves you with a bad taste. Let's conversate, a few facts to be faced. The broadest mind suffocating in my mind frame. So long after I'm dead weight, you'll read this and still feel some kind of way. Biting my tongue song is not in my forte. I'm different. No, you not listening. I'm different on the level of life that's unscripted. But I guess we don't have to get into specifics. On all 10 toes and the flow's unblemished. Niggas is dick riding today. Fuck consensus. Born and raised in these trenches, adopted the mass living. Prophetic through scriptures, even my weak blast tremendous.
I'm a mess to him, but I came to put a rest to him. No contest to him. I could care less what the best doing. Archangel, rep solidified, Star Spangled, had to name you to prove that this is what it came to.
These motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is just like, I really feel like this election is so fucking crucial, because like we've just gone so far deep in motherfuckers just really coming out of pocket and just doing whatever they want like it's okay. So it's like a weird catch-22. Like, if he wins, like, the country's sunk. If he doesn't win, like, I shudder to think what will happen, because these people are not smart enough to realize that they're not smart. You know what I mean? Which will just lead to dangerous situations.
Blind leading the blind.
Absolutely.
Yeah, even whether or not he wins, it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose situation, yo, for real.
Something's gonna go down.
Bet.
In these dark times, I read headlines looking for light. Television telling lies to my vision. My insight tells me revolution has been looming. I feel like if Trump doesn't get what he want, he will strike. So I'm buying ammo, battery packs, and candles. My girl think I'm out of my gourd. Like, look at Rambo. Desert Ease, MREs, first aid kits, smoke grenades, serrated blaze, doomsday shit.
I ride the beat steady. Collapse is coming, stay ready. Dissension in the streets, so much beef, it's so heavy. I bet he throws some gas and a match on the tinderbox. Riot cops and social locks, burn it to the cinder blocks. Will it ever stop? We make it hella hot while bullets pop. Breaking down shop, bug out back, stacked with extra glocks so we can flee the spot. Social decay turns to fucking rot. We need to shore up what we got before they fire the opening shot.
Prepping the proper provisions from these idiots with tiki torches on a vigilante mission. But a lot of liberals standing on the sidelines complacent. Look, I got a whole fucking bunker I'm building in my basement, cause next Tuesday could turn into a civil war doomsday. We gotta get our act together before it's too late. I'm dumb mad, driving by these houses seeing Trump flags. Never empty-handed, fighting for justice, we bust
I'll never deny a higher power made me, cause nowadays folks become a little power crazy. Or what a close hitch knot, insanity weeds from the powers that be. Open for suggestion for all eyes to see. Bordering compounds, sirens ignited on these war grounds. Back to the lottery for your children to bear arms now, providing provisions for the bunker. It's a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder, doomsday taking me under.
Yeah, I want to show our viewers that picture, what's going on in the well of the Senate. Look at this. Look, a protester is sitting there on the Senate floor, where normally the president of the Senate, who happened to be the vice president just a little while ago, a protester is sitting there in the well of the U.S. Senate. John, who would have ever believed we would see anything like this?
Who's your covering? Is it CNN? Better not be CNN.
Eat the rich before there's nothing to save us. There's nothing to save us. Before there's nothing to save us.
Yo, I had to step away, but what we had was special. I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to come to your rescue. To be honest, you never were your best you. Getting defensive when anyone tried to test you. Plus you've always tried to dominate and outlast, but you can't escape the clutches of your dark past. Pillaging indigenous villages while spreading villainous illnesses and pushing the wrong syllabus, till the kids fill their heads with prejudice and turn into colonized militants. Plus you still killing innocents and fucking with immigrants while pushing ignorance and downplaying the underlying sicknesses while skewing the images so no one is depicting this. It's just a symbol of your impotence, covering up the truth with due diligence, all just for the thrill of it. Fuck your viciousness, fuck your loan and what the interest is. I gotta let you go if this is what your mission is.
Eat the rich before there's nothing to save us. 1% of the players, the intent to enslave us. They use stresses to enrage us, cannibalistic behaviors. Until we consciously raise up, they can't phase us, they can't play us. No justice, no peace, my mind's already made up. They can't phase us, they can't play us. No justice, no peace, my mind's already made up.
Cause while we struggle, pockets broke, no hope, with ribs touching, flex muscle, no joke. With my finger on the button, tell me something. How are we the greatest free nation? We got hatred for other races and greatest generation. It's amazing. All this money, all this innovation in every single sector except health and education. Man, I'm hating. We about to have the 5th PlayStation and corporations are caking on boner medication. But tell our classroom teachers that they gotta be patient and buy their own supplies, continued ed while on vacation. It's just shocking, B. Now the prophecies about monopoly with bucks for charters while publics churn out mediocrity done sloppily. Defunding schools, duopolies, pornography. Fuck both sides of the aisle. Their supremacy's not stopping me. We got to be jockeying for way better position, and when education comes to bear, we're ready to be listening.
Eat the rich before there's nothing to save us. 1% of the players, the intent to enslave us. They use stresses to enrage us, cannibalistic behaviors. Until we consciously raise up, they can't phase us, they can't play us. No justice, no peace, my mind's already made up. They can't phase us, they can't play us. No justice, no peace, my mind's already made up. Reality TV, it's only day 2. Feeling like my life is stuck on stay tuned. We puppets to the media posts when we move, but streaming life and death to repeat on YouTube. Well, I guess that's the news. Trolls do the most, getting 6 million views. There's no standard to life, it's whatever you choose. I'm hard pressed to win, wondering where to begin. But scat quote now based on cardinal sins, and lines truly blurred. Who's enemy or friend? Great artists get low spins, bad songs they don't end, but rarely converse in thoughts of what trends. My mind's on Mars with quality bars, but I'm scratching my past saying let's try again. You can ghostwrite stardom with another man's pen, but actors do it best when it comes to pretend. So we'll eat the rich before there's nothing to save us. 1% of the players, the intent to enslave us. They use stresses to enrage us, cannibalistic behaviors. Until we consciously raise up, they can't phase us, they can't play us. No justice, no peace, my mind's already made up. They can't phase us, they can't play us. No justice, no peace, my mind's already made up.
Police overseers clapping my people, we dodging mistreatment, still looking to be equal. And deeper than that, I asked my neighbors about the blue they back. They say that all lives matter, that's a truthful fact. It's truthful that life can be precious, but when you're more prone to being tested, disrespected, and arrested, we been neglected, been living with death wish, running from oppression. My slave catchers invested in my downfall. That's why I got the toolie packed. I'm pushing back against the ruling class, and doing that is the only thing that works. That's a proven fact. I feed the rich to my dogs like they Scooby snacks. See we shooting back, see we growing food, see we finding allies, see we showing you you're less powerful than everything we got to do. And now's the time for us to show and prove. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich before there's nothing to save us. There's nothing to save us. There's nothing to save us. Nothing to save us.
Every time they see me, got me moving like, niggas wanna try, but they can't stop me like, that's the way I do when I do it like, yo. Smash. La la la. I'm so left field. Yes, you are. Is my mic on? Yeah, okay.
I stood in the cut and watched our sing song. Once they back to the wall, tell me what you gon' do. Curse me once, my nigga, and that's shame on you. Curse me twice, my nigga, nothing remains of you. I stood in the cut and watched our sing song move. Once they back to the wall, tell me what you gon' do. Curse me once, my nigga, and that's shame on you. Curse me twice, my nigga, nothing remains of you. My guess is I'm hard to digest. Yeah, this was not intended for y'all to accept. No. It's a cocky way to say fuck what you expect. But nonetheless, face the fact, I'm next. Chauffeured your career, never surpassing my stretch. Y'all don't even ride in them lanes that I swerve in. Designs don't follow the lines, divergent. Gift and a curse, that's the life of a wordsmith. When Matic drop lines, y'all get nervous. Shout to the artists and lyricists I serve with. Comfy as can be with everything in my reach. I don't need y'all to follow my lead. Nothing new beyond the horizon I see. But I gave them the belief that the beast had to sleep. Every flow I compose at an optimum leap. Tired of telling new niggas, y'all not in my league. I stood in the cut and watched our sing song move. Once they back to the wall, tell me what you gon' do. Curse me once, my nigga, and that's shame on you. Curse me twice, my nigga, nothing remains of you. I stood in the cut and watched our sing song move. Once they back to the wall, tell me what you gon' do. Curse me once, my nigga, and that's shame on you. Curse me twice, my nigga, nothing remains of you.
Man, I confess, just not impressed. All this shit you niggas flex, just a hot ass mess. The conclusion's foregone that the kid can flex. I passed the test, suppressed while my mic's at rest. You right, I'm blessed. You sit there on house arrest. Stress about flipping cess and bulletproof vest. You dispossess these bars that I manifest at y'all behest. Is heavy, can't be compressed. So come and chase us. Lord knows you never wanna face us. Craft these bars in the forge of a faceless. We titans and demigods make tectonic plate shift. Verbal virus on viral infections in your plateless. We ageless, faithless claims to greatness baseless. Misstatements outrageous, you motherfuckers shameless. I make hits, dark dungeon sunning in the basement. And spit 16 that slay agents on hiatus.
I stood in the cut and watched our sing song move. Once they back to the wall, tell me what you gon' do. Curse me once, my nigga, and that's shame on you. Curse me twice, my nigga, nothing remains of you. I stood in the cut and watched our sing song move. Once they back to the wall, tell me what you gon' do. Curse me once, my nigga, and that's shame on you. Curse me twice, my nigga, nothing remains.
Setting sails on the ship cause I'm going out whaling. Y'all ain't even pushing off the dock, you already failing. I'm in the tempest where it's raining and hailing. Perfect storm cause the haters are bailing. Off the stern waving and flailing. I'm climbing up the mast while you walking the plank. Cause the game's just too crowded like a lobster tank. I've traveled this far and I got a lot to thank. Looking over my shoulder, boats lost and sank. While I'm getting back to land like a monsoon. Lyrical harpoon, new voyage gonna start soon. Moving swiftly in a hurry, nothing could deter me. When the fog's on the water and your vision blurry, only a chosen few can embark on this journey. Cause nothing will remain of your career if you curse me. My whole crew on deck, putting in that labor. Stop you in your course like I'm dropping down the anchor.
Yo, one of the interludes, bro, should like legitimately be we just put all our names in a hat, right?
And see who can come up with the best bars.
You gotta write a fucking like 4-bar verse as that dude.
That shit would be nuts.
Like, bro, God, I want black. So
and Jackson just controlling
so
shit.
bad, bro.
How would I do that?
Yo, like, like, yo, shoot me also.
Shit.
Like, I put my chef jacket on, and then I fucking run. Yeah, bro, I feel like I could write a Carolina verse.
I could turn them into egg fouillon.
Yeah, for real. This nigga break like a hollandaise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
only like
my kids are amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Only keep the pilot at half flame for a souffle.
Oh, you see me on the street, I preheat you like the oven. Yeah, like.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing he's not here.
So many angels in my life who stood beside me through the strife. If I die tonight, it'll be alright. Tell my wife and my mama and my babies that my life has been too crazy. I was floating out that loss, it was the gravity you gave me that pulled me back to safety. Thank you, baby, you the best. I'll provide for you and die for you, already know the rest. I am man, I'm just flesh, try my best, that's a fact. If I love you, I will put you on my back. If it's that, if it's anything else, tighten belts. If it's beef, I'm Wyatt Earp. If it's water, Michael Phelps. And I felt, if I didn't let you know, it would be too much unsaid. In the case I ever go, to forever let it show. When I was down bad and thought I wouldn't be the same, by my side you remained through the pain, through the change, through the tide. You watched it fall and rise. If it wasn't for what you do, then I wouldn't be alive. Thank you, God, for my family, my life, everything I'm doing right. For the lows, for the heights, I rose from the strife, and as a man, I promise I will stand. My attitude is gratitude, my heart is in your hands. This letters to my
shit, I done the best. We all rip previews to the epilogue. Stack the data against the wall. Cut, copied, and catalog. Rockstar life, I had a ball. Never had a wife, but I had some dolls. Better did it right, man, we crashed them all. Icarus in play, and I had to fall. Landed on my knees, though, had to crawl. Power to my people, thanks to y'all. Omega got no equal on the ball. Started growing up, though, made the call. Harder showing up to played and all. Smart mouth parts, see my cabal. Shot out of the dark, y'all had the goal to act like Brick Bread wasn't here to brawl.
Yeah, you helped me rise up from my setbacks. When I reach out, you always text back. Even when I bet MIA like an expat. All the haters, I don't give a shit, X-lax. I just laugh and forgive those who trespass. Share with my fam like Puff Pass. Since me and my bro run around like Rugrats. Love that, what up, Matt? I know you've been struggling down. Maybe it's time to get up out of town. Fighting the feeling, I stare at the ceiling and pray for your healing. It's up to you now. Going through heavy things, fam over everything. It's the wisdom my grandmother Greta brings. Plus all of my ancestors up in the clouds. Please know that I love you.
When I was down bad and thought I wouldn't be the same, by my side you remained through the pain, through the change, through the tide. You watched it fall and rise. If it wasn't for what you do, then I wouldn't be alive. Thank you, God, for my family, my life, everything I'm doing right. For the lows, for the heights, I rose from the strife, and as a man, I promise I will stand. My attitude is gratitude, my heart is in your hands. This letters to my
family. I embody you physically, mentally, and spiritually. For all of you is where I'll exert my energy. Always take the time to remind you my love's infinity. To all of my boys, y'all all kings and your mother's a queen. There's no limit, I won't push to make sure you have everything. In the event I'm not with you, never lose sight of your dream. Don't be so uptight, relax, only speak in matters of fact. Remember that it ain't where you from, it's always where you at. My baby down bad, hope to never leave you lonely. If crime, she would be my Cody centerpiece and my game of shogi. Truly my forever only, no shed a tear, I'm always here. And to be clear, I'm as close as a breath of air. I got your back, have no fear. Through the good and bad times, I'll keep you right by my side. We at our best when we combine. Thanks to heavens above for the way you were designed. So connected, it's a vibe. It's like you read my mind.
When I was down bad and thought I wouldn't be the same, by my side you remained through the pain, through the change, through the tide. You watched it fall and rise. If it wasn't for what you do, then I wouldn't be alive. Thank you, God, for my family, my life, everything I'm doing right. For the lows, for the heights, I rose from the strife, and as a man, I promise I will stand. My attitude is gratitude, my heart is in your hands. This letters to my fam.
Destination unknown. I my zone, bypass false faces like clones. To where do I roam? L's used to cloud my window. I'm more humble these days. The highway hypnotizing my mental. Stronger now, happiness, not a past to rekindle. Priorities and the demons finally not sparring me. Comfortably searching the knowledge I seek. Then when it flees, fall to simplicities and instabilities. While I'm blazing the trail that I can one day teach. Shoot for the quasars, the stars have always been in my reach. Loving life right now, only wanna be D. Casual on the streets, in the booth, an emotional beast. Circulation push me to the forefront. Socially, potency reign globally when it's delivered vocally. Take it to the streets while we be blazing beats uncontrollably. Break bread, laced it, I embraced it, arms openly. What can I say? I'm redefining myself. Sharpen my mind, toughen my grind, more regarded to help. Like Noah exhausted my help, I placed the ark on the shelf. Chose to harness the wealth without losing myself. Each moment is precious, so I pursue with the best effort. Beautiful mind that should be treasured every time I sketch it. Bearing fruits of knowledge for all likes if you dare to catch it. One of a kind, last to run it, first to set it.
They say Mega, where you been? Shit, I'm just doing me. Catch me out under the trees, man, keeping my bees, believing in me. Please, it's the best way to be. The effort for we is cultivating, capturing peace with passionate speech. Man, there ain't a peak we can't reach. Life's sweet like a peach, our mind ties on the beach. Play it smarter now, up off the bench, kings, we starters now. Lessons not losses, we got sons and daughters now. The next stage clearly, no flex, not theory. Putting practicum in practice so the whole world hear me. Stop, please, don't approach me with that energy. Old man, unpleasant memories, no enemies. You get it, pop, stakes is high, like Dilla. Don't get me hot, cause now I give a fuck about a day job. I'm low stress, yes, but I don't want mess or hassle. Come for mine, you see me shine like I'm Frank Castle. We fucking marvelous. Pull up a chair and share some bars with us, not arduous. Full up with flair, don't dare to argue, bro. Regards to trust, most will compare, but fair, we carbon us. It's hard enough, see it all there, but me, I'm lost in us. Oh, where you been? Man, I'm up in my head, writing bars made of lead, while I'm tending my stead, grieving my dead. Full chest, said what I said, stay well read and fed while we breaking this bread.
I used to pack Uzis, jotted on loose leaf, move unruly, stand some new beef. Whoever that knew me, tell you that I'm real and though I'm not perfect, they know by how hard I go. So the rap game closed, I done stitched it up. Got off my path for a second, but I fished my strut in the tour suite. Tell the butler get my tucks. I got my scotch neat, plus I got my squid by duck, and my mind stayed focused as fuck. We've been winning and plus, this to feel like the beginning for us. Niggas hate, I don't know why, I can't relate. They was hating when I was broke, it has nothing to do with Kate. When someone doing this great, it should make you proud. This should make you smile. Catch me bumping break bread with the bass up loud. I know you bitch niggas hate my style. Ta-da.
If they don't hand it over, then we'll take it instead. Cause we're not doing much else than breaking the bread. At the crack of dawn, I'm waking and I'm making the bed. Making music full time while they shaking their head. Cause my rhymes conjure spirits like I'm raising the dead. And rapping keeps me stable like I'm taking some meds. There's been times when I had to take a break and reassess, but every time I step away, I feel an ache in my chest. It's not a good sign, like a flag that's half-mast. When I was young, it kept me away from a bad path. I was hanging with some shady cats and now I see the aftermath. Full-grown adults acting like kids in a cabbage patch. Every day I wake up feeling like I have to rap. That's why I'm about to blow up like Bill Murray and Caddyshack. Time you can't have it back, was chillin' playing hacky sack. Now the future looking blurry like a cataract. Spent years fixing myself, reversing mistakes. Now it's a privilege to be in the room with the greats. The snakes and the fakes, intimidated by my pace. I'm unstoppable like going down a hill with no brakes. I'm just finding my place. With these gifts I was graced, just hoping I could show my face and leave some kind of trace. 99% of people's dreams go to waste, so you gotta keep pursuing your passion and having faith. 99% of people's dreams go to waste, so you gotta keep pursuing your passion and having faith.